Good evening. A very warm welcome to our 2025 AGM. It's lovely to be back together in person. It's a privilege to stand here today and reflect on what has been an incredible, dynamic, and purposeful year for the Garve District Development Company. I'd like to begin by thanking our directors, staff, volunteers, community group, and every member and resident who continues to shape this community with care, creativity, and a shared sense of responsibility. Over the past 12 months, our board has met regularly and maintained strong governance throughout. A smooth leadership transition took place last autumn, and I was honored to accept the role of chair. From the outset, we prioritized clarity around roles, refining our staff structure and continuing to uphold high standard of integrity and transparency. One of the most exciting areas of growth this year has been our Connecting Communities project. What began as a vision has grown into a valued and well-used transport service, supporting residents across the Garve district and Conting Community Council area. The service now plays a vital role in enabling school trips, facilitating community excursion, and improving everyday access for those living in our rural area. Behind the scene, we welcome Mark Watson, our minibus driver. The team's energy and professionalism have added real strength to the project's delivery and coordination. With drivers and volunteer training completed, routes refined, and accessible booking system launched, the service continues to evolve. We are actively exploring new destinations, including Inverness Airport, and our involvement with the NHS Highland and the Network Support Grant Scheme signals exciting potential for expanded support. It's a real example of community infrastructure in motion. In parallel, our Activate Garve District project has grown in diversity and momentum. From line dancing and cardio to knit and natter and wildlife talks, there's something for everyone. Activities have extended to creative workshops such as Christmas wreath making, wicker basket, macrame, and vegetable fermentation, and all have been immensely successful. Our wildlife group even organized a trip to the Black Isle and the Isle of Martin, embracing the outdoor together. We have also deepened our commitment to inclusive infrastructure. At the GD core, EV charges have been installed and planning is underway for phase 1 development of community land. Notably, children from the Strathgarve Primary School were invited to help shape the concept for a new carved totem sculpture. Their ideas range from Highland themes to mythical creature, which reminded us how rooted and imaginative our youngest voices truly are. We would like to thank community residents and stakeholders who sit in the steering group, who alongside the development company take the lead in driving the community land development forward. Beyond these physical projects, our digital communication continues to grow. The garve.org website, regular newsletter, social media engagement, and the WhatsApp groups all enable broader access and greater transparency. From sharing local news to recruiting volunteers, these tools are helping us connect more effectively. This year also marked a moment of profound historical significance, the 100th anniversary of the Garve District War Memorial. The rededication event, organized by Friends Group, brought the community together for an heartfelt ceremony that echoed the original 1924 service. From military representation to local procession and gathering, the day was a moving tribute to those we honored and the values we continue to uphold. We are pleased to be able to offer administrative support to the Friends of God War Memorial during the lead up to the event. A massive well done to all involved. This year also saw our community step up in support of environmental sustainability as we launch efforts to address local energy needs through strategic partnership. We joined the Highland Energy Community Partnership and recruited a dedicated community energy officer, Anna Scott, who joined us in August. We also shared vital information about private water supply resilience and continues to look at ways of supporting those residents with private supplies. Alongside our environmental work, we have begun laying the groundwork for sustainable food initiatives. This year, we applied for funding to support the development of community herbal garden and food growing space, a project rooted in well-being, local resilience, and shared learning. These will open up new opportunities for residents to connect with nature, exchanging skill, and cultivate something lasting together. Of course, not all impacts are visible. Behind the scene, we have formalized contracts, restructured role, refreshed policies and procedure, and invested in consistent back office system. We have actively collaborated with the Highland Council, NHS Highland, Loch Luker Community Trust, Garve District Community Council, and the other community groups, ensuring our work reflects both local priority and national standard. Let me also acknowledge two moments of transition this year. First, the retirement of Kenny McLean as chair of the Community Council after more than 20 years of dedicated service, a tenure we honored with a formal letter of appreciation. And second, the many volunteers who have stepped into new roles, responded to calls for support, and continue contributing their time, energy, and creativity to the well-being of the Garve district. Looking ahead, our path is clear. We have a local place plan that expresses our community's shared priority with depth and vision. It's more than a policy guide. It's a collective statement of intent. This plan will steer our work, shape our decision, and signal to funders that Garve district is a place worth investing in. With it, we will continue to nurture our community, fostering belonging and connection. We will care for our places, shaping them through a thoughtful design and inclusive access. We will protect and improve our environment, looking at climate resilience and biodiversity and sustainability. We will strengthen our infrastructure, making sure that the services, spaces, and systems we rely on are accessible, modern, and built to last. Above all, we will remain rooted in our values, sustainability, inclusion, responsiveness, and pride in our place. Finally, a heartfelt thank you goes to Tina, our development manager, and Heather, our company secretary, whose insight and dedication support the board at both strategic and operational level. Their guidance continues to shape the company direction with professionalism and care. And also a big thank you to the wider staff, Ewan, Fiona, Anna, and Mark. We are grateful for the energies and consistency they bring to every aspect of delivery. Their work behind the scene ensure that the project runs smoothly, residents are supported, and your ambition become reality. We say goodbye to Megan this year, who has provided additional support when needed over the past year, and thank her for her contribution and her always bright and cheerful attitude to every task. Lastly, a big, big thank you to all of you for your ongoing support and for being part of the company's remarkable journey. Thank you.